There is no honor in fleeing this fight.
I need to mend my Ikran harness.
You should ask the Harry. I'm sure he would be happy to help.
Catnap will not allow this insolence.
The King Lord are restless. The rainforest was theirs once. The Sky People drove them out, I'm sure of it.
Is this nest all that remains?
Yes. And with so many King Lord here, our home tree weakens. See? How the Queen cares for them. Protects them. She is born knowing what to do. How to lead.
She knows where she belongs.
My mother always said, a steady heart sees steady wings. They were always at ease with her. I'd find her here at dawn, tending to them, singing to them. Her love was enough. It's all right. They won't hurt you. Kinglo are peaceful by nature, but they are not docile when facing a threat. Their sting is sharp, and they swarm as one. We must find our sting.
Itu, where is he? Your father is asking for him.
He's not back?
We need to talk that now.
Wait! You don't have to. We can find him together.
The people need their sahib. Here. I'll deal with this.
Let me go with her. You helped me before, I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
Where I belong. There is a hunting camp near the forest cliffs. Vefilu is likely to start her search for E2 there.
I hear the viper wolves cry.
How unsettling. But no one was hurt. And the tapestries are now back up on their place.
Time for a break, I think.
one of the students told me that.
There must be something better to do.
What? I cannot imagine that. He is so serious.
That is what I said. But they promised me he was always in trouble with his mother for playing tricks on elders.
Good. Good. That is progress.
Perfect, Quran. Who cares?
Have you come for aid?
A little Zack. Blue cheese would go well with this.
Let the night stay peaceful.
It seems like life is like spinning silk. There is always the need for another twist.
Yes, this one will do nicely.
Hello, my friend. Would you care to join me for a meal and a story? I promise flavors that delight both the palate and the mind.
Sounds great. What are you cooking?
Oh, no, young one. You are in charge of the meal. For my part, I will provide the cooking lessons and the story. After all, it is the way of the Saran too to learn the way of the other clans.
I'd be happy to then. Where are the ingredients?
But the gathering is part of the journey, you see. You must collect some shell fruit as the main ingredient, then crimson mushrooms for flavor. We need pristine ones too. Do not settle for inferior quality. Take your time when harvesting and be wary of damaging them.
Shell fruit and crimson mushrooms. Sounds simple enough.
Simple recipes are often the trickiest ones to master, young Sarentu. And this one is the simplest of all. Unfortunately, the Sky People's corrupting touch has befouled everything, including these fruits and mushrooms. Still, there are some exceptional specimens to be found if you look hard enough. Follow my instructions, and I promise you a story that will make it worth your while.
The Sarentu.
Have you met our
Lure
elders?
said something about wanting to watch the Sky People and see them fumble about. I am sure Lure would not want us nosing into her business, but you know the Sky People well. We do not, and Lure does not. Perhaps you can join her at Shaded Grove?
You are not the only visitor among the Arane here. Kukulope, she comes to trade with us on occasion. Where from is a mystery. Like you, she is a daring one. So take the opportunity to meet her. You never know how long she will be at Ikran Landing before adventure calls to her again.
I know why you're here.
Only to help.
Or to check on me. Itua sent you. She wants to ensure I don't tell Katnat how she defies him.
Etua is just worried about Itu.
Just like a Sarentu. Eva the diplomat.
I hope so. One day.
Perhaps we need your diplomacy. We are not fighters, and I worry this time we went too far.
What happened?
The Sky People creep ever closer, so we push back. It's just the three of us to stay out of sight from Katnat. Usually, it's fine. Exhilarating even. We get home, we celebrate. But this time Itu never did. He needs me. I must go.
I could come with you.
I'm retracing our steps. It's too far without an Ikran.
I can search here. Maybe he and Zome are closer than you think.
Perhaps. He has a place at the stone pillars down the hill from here. There's a cave at the bottom of the cliffs. Prepare your gear before you go. The Sky People move in packs. And save yourself broken bones by using the big leaves to break your fall. You wear some strange cloth. Mother must learn to hold her tongue. There will be...
The ingredients I need. Any idea where I should look for them?
Shell fruit grows on large trees all across the land. Be sure to approach them with caution. As for the crimson mushrooms, You will find those on large roots in swamp areas.
Is there any particular place I can find both?
Walk towards the stone arches in the distance, then down into the swamps below. You will spot plenty of crimson mushrooms among the roots. From there, head back into the forest next to the waterfall, and you will soon come across some plump and juicy shell fruit.
Hello, who is there? The Sarentu. Your equipment could gain to be improved. Why not use this?
Be avoided, for hunters especially.
That guy better not be lumpy.
A little Zakru cheese would go well with this.
She said she could dive from the wood
I have no
arches
patience
all
for
the
you
way
now.
into the water.
Do you have no other
Sounds like she
clothes?
was pulling your tail.
I am not sure. It might be possible. Maybe jumping from the small and large.
What is it you seek? Choose your way wisely.
Granddad would like this.
Why do I have to mix dyes that a Tua can skip the silk house?
Keep experimenting. Even failure
Do you
is
remember
worthwhile
about
if you learn from it.
The tiny sky people? They will wear our spears like feathers. But a feud divided the two families. Violent fights ensued. So in the end, they let go of their binds to the ground, to float in the sky, far from the spires. And still today, the sisters reach up, trying in vain to make amends with their cousins.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
No more gossip about the Sarentu. Focus on the lesson.
If I could...
Bazaar and you seem to like my leaving.
There is no honor in fleeing this one.